Hi and welcome back. A while back we did a video, potato cheese pierogies, and in that video we covered the making of pierogi dough and potato cheese filling. In this video we're going to do sweet cheese filling, and it's a dessert pierogi. Now this will yield around 20 to 25 pierogies. For step-by-step directions on how to make the pierogi dough, please refer to my video, Potato Cheese Pierogies. So let's get going. To make the sweet cheese pierogi filling, you will need 1 pound of farmer's cheese, 3 tablespoons of sugar, and 2 egg yolks. Now in this medium-sized bowl, I have the cheese. To that, we're going to add the sugar and the egg yolk. You're going to mix well, and you want to make sure that all 3 ingredients are blended well together. There. So here I have a filling that I did earlier, and the ingredients are well blended. There we go. Now, using a small ice cream scoop, you're going to place the filling right in the middle of the pierogi dough. Just like that. There. Next, using a pastry brush, you're going to dip the brush in room temperature water. Then dip the brush on a paper towel to get rid of excess water, and then wet the edges of the pierogi dough. This will assure that the pierogi will seal. One more. Now you could use egg whites for that, but I find that the water works just as well. Next, you're going to dip your hands in the flour. You're going to pick up the pierogi. You're going to fold it in half, and you're going to lightly press the filling in. Now this filling is very soft, so you want to be careful when you're working with the filling. Now you're going to press both edges just like that. And then using your fingers, we're going to pinch around. Doesn't that look great? Let's do this one more time. Okay. Now lightly press the filling in, and then we're going to seal the edges. Now, I mentioned the filling is nice and soft, so you want to make sure you tuck it in. But if the filling comes out a little, don't worry, because you're going to go ahead and pinch around just like that. There. Good. There. That looks great. Now, here we go. Out of all the pierogi fillings, the sweet cheese is the softest and the hardest to work with, but the taste is well worth it. Now, another way to close the pierogi is using a fork. You're going to dip the fork in the flour and then press the edges just like that. There. Okay, now let's do one more. So pick up the pierogi, press the filling in, then you can close the edge just like that. Then using the fork dipped in flour, you're going to go around and press the edges. Now make sure you don't press too into the pierogi so you don't break the seal. There. Now I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of the pierogis, and I'll meet you at the stove. To boil those sweet cheese pierogies. We will need a large pot full of unsalted water. Because these are dessert pierogies, we do not need to add salt. You can drop the pierogies into the boiling water. Stir so they don't stick to the bottom. Once the pierogies rise to the surface, you're going to let them boil for about a minute. Then using a slotted spoon, you're going to lift the pierogies out. Then we're going to place the pierogies in a strainer to get rid of excess water. For the final step, we're going to melt butter, add a dash of sugar and some cinnamon. You're going to place the pierogi in a pan. And we're going to heat them, lightly coat them. Ah, don't they look delicious? Sweet cheese pierogies are dessert pierogies. They are complemented by either sweet cream or sweet sour cream. To make the sweet cream or sweet sour cream, for every quarter cup of cream, use 1 teaspoon of fine sugar and a whisk. Well, I hope this video has inspired you to try sweet cheese pierogies. Thank you for tuning in.